What's going on, everybody? What's up? Happy
What's
Thursday.
on,
They can't even see you. You're down there. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Happy now? Finally, jumping back into my Nightmare on Elm Street watching along series. Had the day off today, so figured why not jump on here today during the afternoon. And Luca, and knock this thing out. Um, I had it all ready to go, and then some little boy had to push the button, so he messed it all up. But yeah, I'm not the biggest Nightmare on Elm Street. Not the biggest Nightmare on Elm Street guy. However, I did have that Nightmare on Elm Street DVD box set from many, many years ago. My wife got it for me. Way back when. So no, I'm not a closet Freddy guy. Just what I, she found it. She knew I liked horror, and she bought me the box set, and I was happy to have it. I mean, I don't have really any other Nightmare on Elm Street like memorabilia or movies or anything like that. So as long as I have that, and then I bought the steelbook for the original Nightmare on Elm Street a couple of weeks ago. Super pumped to have that as well. It's a classic, obviously, but I can't really jump into these. I don't know if anybody's going to show up today, and that's totally fine. But I wanted to get this, up on the channel. I wanted to get it done so I can move on to, the fan favorite, Freddy's Dead. I don't know if you guys heard of that movie or not, but it's a really good movie. There's a Freddy in it, and he's like doing things, and I think my son broke my Blu-ray player, and then jumped on his head. But yeah, Freddy's Dead, and then after that, obviously, New Nightmare. Which a lot of people really enjoy that one. Definitely very meta. Definitely meta before Scream. So I'm looking forward to jumping into that one. And that watch party might be very special because the people behind Dylan's New Nightmare, Cecil Laird and Robert the Wolfman, they might be coming on the channel and watching along with me. So definitely going to be a cool show. And also, maybe get Miko Hughes, who played, obviously, Dylan. So he might be able to be there as well. We're going to talk to him. Maybe have Dave McRae, who's obviously playing Freddy in Dylan's New Nightmare. So trying to get that all situated. So I had to knock out this one first. And it's been a while, and I had some free time. So why not come on here today and knock it out real quick? Only an hour and a half. I've been watching a bunch of remakes, getting ready for the Behind the Mask tournament. So this is going to be a little break from all the remakes I've been doing. So it's going to be a nice change of pace. So let me, not that you are, but if you are watching it at home, along with me, or you're watching it after the fact, I am paused at exactly 0 seconds. And let's get this thing rolling in 3, 2, 1. Can't wait to have a child, they say. Have a child, they say. They turn out like this. They turn out like this. And they never leave you alone. Other ones are at school today. Freddy Krueger's on. I'm scared. We got to get out of here. Guys, let me know if you can hear me pretty good. If not, because my mic's at a different spot. So I just want to make sure you guys can hear me and everything. So welcome if you're here, right? Welcome. Let's say hello. We got LaMantra, my man, Boogman, Austin, Brett from Goodreal. Hope your day is going great, man. I know you're at work. I appreciate you even checking it out for a little bit. Gary Sim, my man, my brother from across the pond. We got Castellar Garcia. What's going on? Good day to you. Rosie, my darling, how are you? And don't be worried, guys, because his attention span to this movie and to these movies is like slim to none. Lisa Wilcox, my girl. Alice is fire, dude. Alice is fire. I think she might be my favorite character in these movies. And for this, I have not watched this movie in Years, probably over 10 years. Let me know, guys, if you can hear it. I will definitely turn the volume of the movie down, which you're probably going to be able to hear it. I'll turn it down a little bit. Got that surround sound, you know. I didn't do it downstairs today. I figured why not just chill and kick it on the couch. Michael! Michael Myers? We love Michael Myers. I hope Michael shows up in this movie. Maybe he's the dream child. Thanks, Todd Thibodeau. What's up, buddy? How are you? Looking. Yeah, my rankings. I'm looking forward to doing that. Another reason I wanted to get these knocked out, because how other channels have done the 31 for 31, I wanted to jump on that finally as well. Except for, obviously, there's a lot more movies in the franchise now. A lot more movies in the franchise now, so it ain't really going to be 31 movies anymore. I think it's 33 now. But I'm looking forward to diving in. I've never ranked the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise ever on anybody's channel, on my channel. Never. So definitely looking forward to doing that for the first time ever. I'm definitely looking forward to jumping back into this. I haven't. It's been a while since I watched The Dream Master, and I didn't get a chance to rewatch this one before I watched it on here, so this is going to be like the first time watch for sure. Oh my gosh, there's a cat behind us. I'm terrified. No. You guys in the chat, you guys a fan of The Dream Child? I don't really hear too many people saying they actually like this one, so I'm curious to see what you guys think. Whoa. Don't be worrying about no naked girl. It's called a shower, man. A shower. I don't need the remote control. You're crazy. Yeah. See? Yep, Rosie, been a long time. I haven't seen this. Yeah, I don't remember anything about this except for Freddie saying, "It's a boy." Herbert, what's up, man? How are you? And Gary, if you're still in here, what time is it over there? Is it 6 o'clock where you are, buddy? Damn, I ain't never seen nobody put their whole hand on a drain before. That's impressive. Because remember, at the end of the fourth one, we got little Freddy in the pond and the little fountain thing, and then the music kicks in and they just kind of walk away. Oh, shit, man. If that happened in my shower, I think my wife would be very mad. Whole thing just falls apart. Man, drowning would be one terrible way to die. Drowning and fire, like that would suck. Austin says I first saw it on Showtime back in the 90s. Didn't think it was too good, but I'm fine with it now. The unrated version is the way to go. Herbert, the old man in here, I saw it in theaters. We're 4 hours apart then. We're going to pass 5 over there, my man, Gary. Herbert, man, you're not that old, Herbert. I mean, it's pretty cool that you got to see most of these awesome, amazing slasher films in theaters. I didn't get to go. The only Nightmare on Elm Street I saw was the remake. Timestamp is 5 minutes and 43, 44, 45 seconds. No, you don't hate your tablet. That's like your baby, dude. Your baby. I think like the box art on these things, like on the old VHS and stuff, I think it's actually pretty lame. Like, I really would like something better than this, to be honest with you. I don't think it's nothing special. I don't know. I just think like the box art for most of these is kind of just like half-assed. I don't know. Like the fan art is really really cool, but in other posters I've seen, but I'm not a huge fan of the actual art. The DVD, yep, that's what I'm watching, man. I don't have the Blu-ray of any of these except for the first one. Garcia says the third act confrontation is weak. Oh, a little Robert Englund action. There he is. By the way, guys, if they're going to remake Nightmare on Elm Street, are you guys cool with... I mean, Robert Englund's old, so are you guys cool with going a different direction? With getting... Damn animals, man. It's like a zoo around here. You guys cool with a different actor? So weird. Yeah, they did try the remake, and it wasn't very good. This is second to last in my ranking. I like the VHS. I thought, what can I get, buddy? All right, look at it. That's what happens when you take a shower and then a bad thing happens to you in the shower. Let's see this. This is a problem. See, I try to do this, and there ain't nobody here, but I got the youngest one here, and all day he didn't have nothing to do with me while I was watching other movies, but now that I'm doing this, now he wants to be playing games and stuff. He looks like the glasses from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Watch this. Let's see if we're going to get this. What are we going to get? What kind of game are we going to get? What you want? You want the banana game? Hurry up. What you want? You want to go on your tablet? Man, kids are crazy, dude. Come on. Okay. What do you want? What do you want? You want to pick one? Hurry up. Games. So many games to choose from. It's like Christmas. Okay, here we go. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Pick a game. So crazy. What do you want? Pick a game. These are out of control, man. Out of control. Yeah, I know. These dogs are crazy, man. You're grumpy. Why so grumpy? Black after a horror film? Yeah, he's always here. The dog's grumpy. Leave her alone. Always got to fight. That guy looks really familiar. Yeah, he was in Van Wilder. I think that's what that guy was in. Why are you grumpy? You wanted to be in here, and now you're grumpy. Herbert says, I remember I was in the 80s slashers. We were done at this point. And then, yeah, Jason Takes Manhattan. Classic. You want a popsicle? He ate like 18 popsicles today. Here, why don't you sit? This is my girl, Alice. We love her. Yeah, huh? Yeah? You want a game? You want a game? Huh? What's your favorite scary movie? Oh my gosh, I wish Ghostface would stop asking me questions. That's a good point. What's your favorite scary movie? I bet you it's not The Dream Child. I would hope not. Let's see. No way. Take a nap, I wish. His nap time usually consists of like 5 o'clock when it's too late to take a nap. I wish he would take a nap like the kids used to do. That was so nice. They take like a 2-hour nap. Do whatever you want. Do some cleaning. Get some housework done. Mommy. Mommy. You want a game? Yeah. Are you going to pick one this time? Yeah. Brett needs a nap. I already took one in my car. How do people do that? A lot of people I work with take naps too. I don't understand that. I could never do that. Never once. Let's see what you're going to get. You're too tall. You want Yahtzee? Okay. Look at this. How many of you people seen this shit? Ain't nobody ever seen this. Toy Story Yahtzee Jr. Ain't nobody seen that. Ain't nobody seen it. I got you. Nobody. I think we found it like a yard sale. Obviously, it's like Yahtzee, but obviously easier for kids because you can't really tell the numbers yet. Oh, it's little girls who are always in the white dresses for some reason, and they always got those hot spots. I'm never really into these movies, man. As much as I want to enjoy Freddy and Nightmare on Elm Street, I just can't do it. I give these a fair shake. The rewatchability factor is just not there for me, like it is for other franchises. Like Friday the 13th, and obviously Halloween and Scream. Might have unplugged this. Check. Oh. Mic check. Mic check. How about now? Got a kid rolling some dice over there because he's like gambling. He's playing craps and stuff. But let me know if that sounds better. I call Freddy Pizza Face in the bad make. Yeah, it gets like worse and worse as these movies go. And then when it got to the remake, he was just like, they tried to CGI, all that like realistic burn, you know what I mean? Realistic burn victim tried to like. What's your favorite? God. Ghostface is trying to kill my ass today. 100%. I'm not a fan. Thanks, Rosie. Appreciate it. I never know. It's like really hard on my end to tell if the volume ever goes out. If you hear anything rattling, it's the guy shooting crap. Oh, what is that? A baby carriage. Once comes Freddy in a baby carriage. First comes love, second comes marriage, then comes Freddy in a baby carriage. Oh, this movie's so weird. What in the hell, man? I don't know. A pre-burn Freddy, I think it'd be interesting, but then I don't know how. I don't know if people really want to dive that far into the backstory of Freddy. You know how people are with these things; like they don't want to know every single thing of how everything's working out. So who knows? I'm sure there's an audience out there for it that would really, really want it. But then there's the other part of the majority of the audience that just wants to see Freddy doing his thing with the makeup on, the sweater, the glove, the burns, all that. And I just don't. You can't please everybody. That's the problem. Now I'm watching a pregnancy. Yeah, that hospital looks like it's kind of like. Yeah. I think she's going to get an infection. This baby's ugly, is what I'm saying. That baby looks jacked. Baby Freddy! Yay! Look at him, he's so cute! Baby Freddy is like this big. Oh my gosh, he was already moldy and disgusted, Austin. It's nasty. That baby's they're gonna take that baby off the mother. 100%. Nasty. Oh, there's that church from the last one. Like which one of the big three do you guys rewatch the most? You rewatch Halloween, Friday the 13th, or Nightmare the most? I'm gonna go. I rewatch probably Friday the 13th the most, to be honest. I'm a Halloween guy, you know this, but Friday the 13th is just fun. I know Christian from Planet CHH got that in his house. I know he got that little damn baby Freddy. Austin says he watches Halloween the most. Herbert's Friday the 13th. Nice. Oh, man. Baby Freddy crawled up inside that sweater. No, he's a grown-up.
Did I win? Woo-hoo! Nobody wins. Oh, my gosh. What's going on here? Super Freddy. And they make fun of in other movies the way these horror icons come back to life, and then Freddy comes back to life by getting pissed on by a dog, being reborn as a baby Freddy. What the hell, man? Rosie? Love Michael, but gotta admit, Jason has better skills. He does. No, I wonder what.
Man, these movies are crazy, man. Brett, you trying to start a fight, man? You trying to start a fight? Jason has better kills. He's the king of the slaying. Get out of here. I'm a big fan of how his glove just slid up into that glove. Andrew Stevens, my man. How are you, buddy? Look how long his hand is. Holy shit. That's what the doctor came out and said every single day. Okay, not every single day. Every time I had a kid in the delivery room with my wife, well, I didn't have the kid, but you know what I mean. Give me this. That's what the doctor said.
Daddy,
It's a boy.
Daddy, anybody stole my shoe?
Yes, this would all be. You are correct, Austin. CGI everything.
Daddy, it stole my shoe.
CGI everything. Because we're not allowed to have practical these days.
The Freddy's, right? What? I feel you, man. I got the day off today because I had a personal day I had to use. So I got a 4-day weekend for the wife's birthday because that's what a good husband does, right? Except he's working today, so I got the day off and just watch a movie after movie. Getting ready for my Lou and Chad behind the mask podcast deathmatch remake tournament. I can't wait to dive into that with Chad. So we're watching a shit ton of remakes right now, getting reacquainted with them. It's been a while, and just we're in the playing rounds right now. The first episode, I believe, is April 6th. So definitely one came out. We're gonna have 4 matchups that episode. We're trying to knock this
Bad boy out and getting deep into the tournament. There's a total of 41 movies that we have to get dwindled down to 32 in order to start the tournament. So it's gonna be a good time. And Andrew, yes, my man. I am in the mood for back-to-back dog shit. This and Freddy's Dead, which honestly I haven't watched Freddy's Dead in a long, long time. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever watched Freddy's Dead. So definitely going to be interesting. I'm hoping to get Christian back on for that one because he actually really enjoys that movie. So that would make it 100 times better if he comes on and hangs out with me and watches that bad boy. That is a huge swimming pool. Freddy's all about these swimming pools in these movies, you know? Jason got his lake, Freddy got his swimming pools. Why don't you think your mom trying to run your life? Well, you're in high school, so that's probably how that's going to work. I think they're in high school. Maybe they're not. 24 minutes in. God, I try, guys. I try to really enjoy these, but I think my enjoyment of these is kind of over. It ran its course in the first 4. High school grads. Okay, thanks, Austin. Michael has pumpkin water. Yeah. Michael does like hot tubs. And so does Frank. You got a little Mikey on my shirt right here. Little Mikey. Just the tip.
It's the Mikey.
You love Michael. Who's your favorite? Michael or Jason? Oh. Did you just say Jason's better than Michael?
Yeah.
Wow, breaking your dad's heart right here on live stream. What a jerk. I got sick and tired of looking at that little 5 peeking out from the title thing, so I got rid of that. Ooh. Thank you. It was a gift from my brother-in-law. He knows that I'm a huge Halloween guy, and he got me this for Valentine's Day. This is the movie with one of the coolest kills in the franchise, right? Am I correct in saying that? Or am I thinking of something else? This part right here reminds me of in New Nightmare when the dad's like trying to drive home.
Okay, this was the classic kill. Okay. I knew there was something, but I couldn't remember. Dude, that would be so terrifying, dude. Shouldn't have fallen asleep while driving the car anyway, because this probably would end up happening anyway. Gary Rangel, welcome, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Dan's death was the only good thing about this movie and the best in the franchise. I thought this movie is boring. He's drunk driving. What the? Just ripped his arm off. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. Nightmare 5 had diminishing returns, which led to Freddy's Dead and just quitting them. Same with Friday 8. Paramount just gave up on it and sold it to New Line. I am a newly reborn Jason Takes Manhattan lover, so I don't know what it is, man. You just had no luck driving the truck, so you're going to switch to a motorcycle. Maybe just walking would have been suffice. So this is the kill right here, huh, with the motorcycle. Damn. It's like Fast and the Furious shit. Oh, God. That looks like it hurts a lot. Oh, man. Whenever they always got them, like, tentacle shit and stuff going inside of people and, like, latching on, dude, that stuff, like, it's... Totally, this is the funny one-liner Freddy right here. No, not the calf. Oh, man. Holy crap, man. Wow. What the hell? This kill is crazy. God, it looks so... It looked good for a while, and then they just do goofy shit with it. Oh, man. Like I said, I really dug the rest of these ones, man, but this one's rough. Oh, shit. That would be terrible, dude. I mean, I had a couple relatives die in car accidents, so I totally get it. I'm glad the truck driver looks like Freddy Krueger. Does that make any sense? Austin's okay with Friday 8. Well, thank you, buddy, because I am really digging it right now. Michael Joe, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Welcome. Just trying to... I got double duty today. I got this stream right now, and then I got one tonight with Destiny. Movies we haven't seen. We are both watching Wolf Cop from 2014 for the first time. Neither one of us has ever seen that movie, so gonna see how that goes. I've heard good things. It has a good score on Rotten Tomatoes, so fingers crossed. Yeah, we lost Rachel, which sucked, and then we lose Alice, which also sucked. It's messed up. Truck driver Freddy. For a minute when he hopped out, I thought it really was Freddy, and I was like, that really doesn't make any sense. Don't drink and drive. Gory Tiger, my man, how are you? Austin says Hellraiser 3 has the same complaints from fans. It's boring with some good gore here and there. I've never seen Hellraiser 3. Not a Hellraiser guy either. Isn't that one girl from a previous Nightmare movie? Am I wrong? Wasn't she from the last one? Not Alice, the other one, the nurse-looking lady. Austin, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. We didn't mean to lose Dewey. It was an accident. But we're going to find out that Stu did that. You just wait and see. Just wait and see. I just rewatched the first Hellraiser the other day, Michael. It was good. It was good. I've seen it before, but it's been a while. Definitely very sexual, obviously.
I know a lot of the fans like the second Hellraiser movie. Popular choice. The remake wasn't too bad, but like it didn't have much to really stand up with for me personally because I'm not a huge Hellraiser guy, so I really didn't bother me. It was alright. Hello, everyone. Aaron Click. Yeah, this book is a nightmare. You are correct. You are correct. How far along am I into this film, ladies and gentlemen? 32 minutes. Less than an hour to go. Let's do this. Let's go. Jamie, George, welcome. How are you? How are you? Oh, man. Never done two streams in the same day before. I know a lot of other people do it. I was maybe doing this. This little boy right here was in, he was a Texas from, Full House. He's in a second film. You're doing it again. I don't understand why I keep doing this. How does it sound now? This movie kind of has an 80s teen soap out. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, that's okay. That kid was in the episode of Full House when he was okay, Jurassic Park. Yeah, I remember you talking about. He's the one that was talking to,
What's his name? Alan? Is that the main guy's name in Jurassic Park? He was talking to him about how somebody else wrote a book and it was better. I have seen the Hellraiser remake, but let me see. How's the volume, guys? Is it okay? I don't want to blast it up too loud, so I'm like blowing your ears out. How does that sound? What you got? Ooh. Okay, thanks, Aaron. I don't know what happened there. The mic might have some dust in it. My hubby's phone was sounding like that. Okay, thank you. I don't know. I just bought this one. I go through mics like nobody's business. And I know what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to me spending a lot of money on a mic that I don't want to buy. Because thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. He didn't want nothing to do with me until right now. Because I was sitting here all day and he didn't want to. He was sitting over there on the couch on his tablet now. Lee, my man. Another man from across the pond. How are you? I hope you're well. I know you never get to actually check out any of my streams because so many hours apart. Yeah, he was messing with the remotes and all kinds of stuff while I walk away. Look at all your creations. All them Toy Story guys. Toy Story's fire. I ain't gonna lie. How many of y'all love Toy Story? I love the first one. I love the second one. The third one is pulling at the heartstrings. The fourth one, on the other hand, I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of the fourth one. Not a movie that needed to be even made at all. I saw that, Austin. Toy Story 5's getting made. I am freaking jacked, dude. But then again, maybe I'm not. because I didn't like 4. So what's the story going to be for 5? So I'm kind of curious. So I'm not really fully invested in that yet until I hear what the story is going to be. Wow, 14 people here right now. That's impressive. Didn't think anybody would be here actually for this. See, at least I'm not wrong, Aaron Click. It wasn't necessary. Now you want your tablet. Okay. You gonna go on YouTube and watch me? Oh, you're not gonna hit the like button for me and subscribe? Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna go watch me on his tablet and hit the subscribe button. There you go, Chief. I hate when people say that. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I called him Chief. I really hate when people call me Chief. Or they call me Boss, dude. I hate when people call me Boss. How's it going, Boss? I'm like, please don't call me that. I really, really don't like it.
Daddy, help me.
Help you?
Yeah.
What you doing?
I want you down.
Make a video.
No, I want you.
Yeah, hit the like, cutie. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. I try. I mean, this isn't going to be one of the best ones, obviously. It's kind of an improvised thing that I just wanted to chill while being a dad and babysitting. Wanted to knock this out. I would have done it. I was going to start it a little bit earlier, but the wife came home for lunch, so we had lunch together, and now she left, so boom. Now I'm hanging out with him watching this.
No, I want TV.
Let's see what else we got. Lee says, did you know Sid from Toy Story 3? He was the bin man. Yep, I did. That was so cool. They've even Easter eggs in little Toy Story movies, huh? Chris Snyder, my man. Worse than the franchise by far. As of right now, let's see. I'm about 40 minutes into this movie, and I am 0% entertained. 0% entertained. I love the Dream Master. I absolutely loved that one. This one so far, I know I'm a little distracted, but I can still watch it. I mean, this is like my 4th movie I watched today, so I'm maybe getting a little bit drained out here. That's true, Gory Tiger. It's not babysitting. It's called being a dad. You're right. You're right. You are correct. What did you eat for lunch today? I am a big boy. I'm a big boy today, Michael Joe. I had pizza rolls. I was good. My mommy said I could have pizza rolls today for lunch. Yeah, and I'm not joking either. I had pizza rolls in the air fryer because they're fire. Bon appetit. Bon appetit, bitch. See, Chris, that's what I'm thinking. Freddy's Dead I can at least have some fun with if you watch it as a nightmare spoof. That's what I heard. If I have a good time, I can enjoy it. Oh, this is the part whenever he just like keeps feeding this girl food and she just like blows up. Jamie, I think this is one of the worst in the series. Yep, I'm definitely noticing the corniness. I rolled my eyes a couple times so far for sure. Oh, this scene right here, Austin, the dinner scene was cut by the MPAA? For what? Like laughing. Stupid bitch, we're not going to Heimlich your ass. Yeah, I noticed. These kills are like, it starts cut. Right around that same time as Jason Takes Manhattan and The New Blood. So it makes sense. I mean, it looks disgusting as hell, though. I don't know maybe if I was a kid or not, but I just don't find any of this stuff scary at all. Mark Jones, welcome, buddy. Welcome. How are you? Yes, I totally agree. This has definitely been a drag to get through so far. Definitely. Chris Snyder had a Lunchable for dinner last night. That's what adults do. I get away with making like homemade Lunchables for the kids. They're like, I want to buy that at the store. I'm like, nah. I got cheese and meat in the fridge. I can just cut that up and give you some Ritz crackers. And it's the same thing. The same thing. So I was eating pizza rolls while my wife was eating, a delicious sandwich on ciabatta bread with prosciutto and fresh mozzarella. But that's because I ate that last night. She worked, so I ate it, and she ate hers today. So that's why I had to eat pizza rolls, and I'm cool with that. And if you look at the back of the contents of the bag, they're really not that bad for you. Pizza rolls, they're really not. They're kind of low in fat. They don't got that many calories. And if you didn't know, I've been on a diet since the start of the new year, so definitely been trying to watch what I've been eating. Definitely been exercising more. Started taking some supplements, taking better vitamins. Just trying to watching some workout videos on YouTube, as corny as that sounds, but it actually has been working. So, hell yeah, I'm just trying to fucking get in better shape. Got to be here for a while. Hang out with these kids. So, got to do what you got to do. I really didn't know this one. I didn't know that there was an unedited version of this movie, to be honest, Austin. I bet you, like you said, it would be better than this one, because this one's pretty rough. And that's all it takes to ruin a movie, is just mess up the kills. If they neuter the kills, that kind of drags the movie down a ton. Yep, I've been eating some fruits and vegetables for sure. I've been eating some broccoli and some tangerines and bananas. Definitely. All about it. Started getting HelloFresh, man. HelloFresh is fantastic. It's expensive, but it's fantastic. So many banging recipes. Sorry, the food scene got me thinking about food, so it's kind of where that was going. Andrew Stevens says, I'm going to look into DDP yoga. Heard good things to help weight loss. Like literally Diamond Dallas Page. Bye! Oh, I love Diamond Dallas Page. Back in those WCW days, he was killing it. I know, Jamie, right? I tried him. I tried a bunch, though. I mean, I tried like Every Plate, Dinnerly, HelloFresh. I know there was another one, Blue Apron, I think. I tried a bunch. They're really good. You got to get those. You got to get those like new customer deals where they give you like a box for like $20. That's how I played a game. So good. Yeah, Friday 7 was neutered bad. That is definitely one of my most hated Friday the 13th movies. I know a lot of people love the look of Jason, and so do I, but the movie itself is so boring. I just don't find myself enjoying it, unfortunately, as much as I would like to. Wow, Rosie, congratulations. Gave up gluten and lost 50 pounds. That's amazing. I would love to do that, but I can't. I just can't get over. I cannot not eat gluten. This scene right here reminds me of Take on Me, Take on Me. Yeah, I know, right, Aaron? They give you those sheets. Like, how dumb is it you have to learn how to make the food, I guess, but how dumb is that they give you the sheets, and then you can just go to the grocery store and buy all the stuff you need, and it's hella cheaper. Makes no sense. That's what I did for a couple of the recipes. I just memorized the shit that goes in them and just made them myself. Yeah, Lee says I like the fan films a lot more than some of the sequels. Yep, fan films are good. I'm assuming you're talking about the Friday the 13th franchise when it comes to fan films, I'm assuming. My boy James, my special boy. I really, really enjoyed that one. That was a good Friday fan film for sure. My freaking podcast buddy, fucking Chad, was Jason, man. How cool is that? Mark, man, how tough was that? How tough was that being a vegetarian for 4 years? Because whenever I eat like the cooked vegetables and stuff, like oven roasted and stuff, I'm like, man, maybe I could get into that. But then I'm like, nah, I need that meat. I need that chicken, the beef. Yeah, man, Dylan's new nightmare, man. I'm super excited to see that. I want to see, excited to see what Dave brings to the role. Excited to see Miko Hughes back. It's gonna be a good time. There's Duckface again. Stephanie? Don't get Stephanie up in here. She's a savage. She was a bully to him at first. That's like the way all those like late 80s, early 90s TV shows went. Like they always bullied a kid, and then by the end of the show, they're best friends with that particular kid. I've been having bad dreams. I was getting spanked by a clown. I think he's waiting for Freddy. Freddy vs. Jason. Now, I saw that puppy in theaters. I saw that in theaters twice. I saw it at the drive-ins and in the regular theater. First Friday movie I ever saw wasn't even technically a Friday movie because it was Jason X. And being that I was 12 or 13 years old when I walked out of the theater, I was like, dude, Jason X was amazing. And then now I watch it and I know there's people out there that really like it. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Michael, you don't want to see Kevin Bacon as Freddy? That's like what I was pushing for. But then I don't have a connection to the franchise, like I said earlier, so I really don't care one way or the other who they get. Michael Joe says, I've seen one Scream movie in theaters. I've seen 4, 5, and 6 in the theater. Yes, Herbert. Kurt was the worst Jason. He tried, I guess, but Jason X, virtual campers, enough said. Let's see what we got. I want to make sure. Let's check and see how the poll's doing down there, shall we? Man, like I said, I want to thank all you guys for coming and hanging out this afternoon. I really appreciate it. I didn't think anybody would be here, so it's pretty cool that I got some people here hanging out. Got a decent amount of votes in the poll. Really appreciate that. Decent likes on the video. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate this. It's a nice way to have a day off, you know. Watch a bunch of movies, hang out with my son. Other kids come home from school in about 2 hours, so then the chaos really begins. Is anybody else? I'm assuming most of you people probably already saw Scream 6, or if you didn't, you probably don't care. But I'm really pumped up on the Scream franchise right now, man. I just got the 25th anniversary mask. I just got that the other day. It's freaking beautiful. Got the glitter on it. I'm trying to find where I can get a good robe to go with it because I don't want one of those cheap ass ones from like Walmart. You know what I mean? I want to get a decent one. I saw some on Etsy, but they're like $300, and I don't know if I can bring myself to that. Andrew Steven says he misses me. I miss you too, Andrew. I haven't seen you in the chat in a long time. I know you're busy and everything, so not a big deal at all. But yeah, definitely miss seeing you down there, buddy. I hope everything's well with you. Hope work is going good for you. And I am still providing content. Yes, I am. Still doing my lives. I don't really do pre-recorded stuff anymore because it really wasn't. I know it's supposed to be do what you love, but it really wasn't doing anything for me. It wasn't doing anything for the channel. I would get very to little views on pre-recorded content. So, and plus there's no interaction with the chat, which I love. That's what I really, really love. So I've been kind of sticking towards that and doing shorts and seeing how the shorts are doing. The shorts go back and forth too. Depends. Sometimes get 1,000+ views. Sometimes a couple hundred. But it doesn't matter. It's stuff that I want to do. It's stuff I want to talk about. So this is the fifth one. I got to do Freddy's Dead. I got to do New Nightmare. And then I got to do... I don't know if I want to include Freddy vs. Jason. What do you guys think? I know Freddy's in the movie. Should I include Freddy vs. Jason in this watch-along series? Let me know. I want to see Scream 6 again, too. I've only seen it once. Jamie, you are not old. There's not a big deal if you're going to be 50. Only as old as you feel, my darling. That's what I do stuff like, oh, I can't see it. Like, oh, it's not bright enough in here. Like you can't see it. How I put the lines in my hair and stuff, and then my wife's like, you're old. Why do you do that stuff? I was like, I'm not old. I'm 34. I'm going to be 35. I don't feel that old. I mean, sometimes, your back hurts a little bit. That's a different story, but I don't feel 30, like I'm going to be 35 years old. I still feel like I'm in my 20s. I still try to act like that. Maybe a little immature at times, but I mean, aren't we all like that sometimes? What is this? What? Oh, weird. Am I muffled now? I don't understand why I keep doing that. Dude, my mic's sucking again. How about now? I'm gonna click in here and I show it. I click on the mic and it says that it's fine. I don't understand why it's doing that. But let me know. Again? Let me try to do something. How about now? How is that? It's good? All right. MAGA, welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. And this mic is pissing me off. I know Nick from the Lost River Drive-In was having some problem with that as well before, so I don't know what the deal is. I really don't, like I said, I don't want to invest in a really, really good mic, but I might not have a choice. This is going to be like the fourth one that I bought. A lot of them. Each time I buy one, it's going to be the best one. Crap. What was I going to say with nothing? Let me go back to the top. Yeah. I'm going to include Trader Station. I'm going to include Trader Station. I know we're talking about that. Really? Oh. I'm going to nothing again. Really? I'm really nothing again. Let me know. Let me try one more thing. What's up? Damn. I wonder if it's just the fact that I'm using my Wi-Fi and I usually do my streams in the basement. I don't know if that has something to do with it. If I'm getting like a bad signal back from this or what. But how does it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it has to do with that because the last couple of streams I've done, I haven't had any problems with my mic. So I'm wondering if maybe my Wi-Fi's, it was kind of dipping down. Maybe that's what the problem is. My Wi-Fi is kind of going in and out a little bit. But let me go back to this. Andrew Stevens, my man, you did not need to do that at all. $10 super chat. Freddy vs. Jason? ... Do it! So I guess I'm going to do it. And I appreciate that, Andrew. You didn't have to do that at all. You did not have to do that at all. I appreciate that very, very much. Like I said, anything that I get from this channel goes into helping me with StreamYard, helping me buy a new mic if I'm going to have to freaking do that. Unfortunately, I don't want to, but maybe I will. But this one's for you. Andrew, my man, for the super chat.
All right.
I thought Matthew McConaughey said it. All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate that very much. Unbelievable. Like I said, it's great. I appreciate anybody that does anything, donates, patron, fucking YouTube membership, anything. I greatly appreciate it. I really don't. I put it down below, but that is not like, you better do that or I fucking hate you. No, I don't care, man. I don't care. I know I'm not a big channel. I know I don't want to say never, but I'll probably never get to that status. And that is totally cool. But the people that tune in, the people that hang out, that watch me, that support me, that are my patrons and all that stuff, it's amazing. I didn't think me starting this channel 3 years ago would lead to still being here today. Who would have thought? I know, just watching like Lee and Dave McCrae and all that stuff, and that I still am pumping out content. And I only started because of them, because they inspired me to do this, and still going strong. And I love it. I love the interaction from the horror community. We're all great. All the guests I've had on recently are fantastic. All these beautiful people right here that not in my wildest dreams would I ever think that I'd have a freaking patron card that would have people's names on it. Like, that's amazing. So thank all of you guys. I really do appreciate that. Gary, yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, like I said, tonight I will be back with Destiny, and we will be watching Wolf Cop for the first time. And tune in for the intro, because that is me singing, and it's not the best in the world, but I sing anyway. Destiny liked it, so I guess that's all that counts. Andrew, my man, you didn't have to do that either, bro. New member, thank you. Does that mean you get your name on the patron card twice? Should you get it on there twice? Ah, man, you're the best. I appreciate that, Andrew. Man, except for I got lost in talking to you guys and got distracted from this movie that's fantastic. Mine is fantastic. About a half an hour to go, and this puppy's in the bag. I really do like Lisa Wilcox. I think she's great. I do. And like I said, before I saw that, Michael Joe, thank you, man. Like I said, you don't have to become a member, but if you do, that's amazing and greatly appreciated for sure. Christian mythology. Lee, my man, I appreciate you, especially because you're overseas, so that's really cool. Like, I had somebody watching the other day from Australia. I thought that was pretty badass. Little old me. Like, that was really cool. Michael Joe says, I would like to see CJ Graham or Michael Myers. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, because I think he'd have more of a Part 6 Myers look, I think. But then he would seem more like robotic, like Part 2. Uh-oh, you got your blanket? He might be taking a nap, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
We got to go to the store after this is over.
No, I'm going to.
Don't you want to go get some candy?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I got to go get a Monster because I'm starting to get a headache. I know, Monsters are bad for you. I get it. But they're so damn tasty. Woo! Always swimming, man. Swimming is fun. You guys like to swim? Aaron, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. I love seeing you down there. I love it. I see your beautiful icon. Reminds me of my black cat that's right over there. I love it. It means a lot, because I know I was watching a little bit of Wham stream earlier, which I usually don't do, but kind of helps out me at nighttime because they switch from night to day, so they do their streams during the daytime. So, not that people who really watch, I don't think a lot of Wham subscribers watch me, but if they do, that helps me out a little bit because they do their streams in the daytime now. I've been trying to get Wham on the channel for a while. I've been trying to email Mike, but no luck. Yeah, Halloween 5. That is bad. Halloween 5 is bad, but at the same time, I really enjoy it because that's one of the ones I watched as a kid all the time on Fear Fest. So I definitely dig the shit out of it. Aaron Armstrong is the shape. Oh my gosh, he was fantastic. I loved him in the flashback. Mark Jones, I appreciate that, man. New to the channel and loving it. That means the world to me. My earlier content was bloody awful. Like my kids will sit here and pull up the stuff I've done when I first started 3 years ago. Oh God, I know it's bad, but I mean, I guess that's how it's supposed to be. You gradually improve, you build that confidence, you build your personality as you go along. And that's what I was kind of holding back from the beginning, my lack of confidence. So now I just freaking go for it. I say what I want to say. If I want to sing, I will sing, which I've been known to do time and time again. Yeah, Austin, I got the 5K. I got the 4K of Halloween 5 as well. Surprisingly, that's the only one of those 5 the only one of those like Scream Factory different kind of box arts that I bought was 5. Because I wanted to see the Dr. Death scene. That was it. And then I have a Steelbook 4K of Halloween, obviously 78, in 2018, in kills and ends. Yeah, man, Aaron, you're right, Aaron, dude. Their live streams. I look at the time on there and it says like 3 hours. I was like, no, I don't. I can go 3 hours in a day if I split it up like I'm gonna do today, but I can't go 3 hours straight. That's insane. But I mean, that's Mike's livelihood. That's what he does. So I mean, you got to do what you got to do. And I mean, I was checking out his stream and seeing the people dropping those super chats over there. I was like, holy shit, man. Like, they don't think nothing. They're over there dropping $150 super chats, $50 super chats. I'm like, damn. I got the money, but I'm not going to be dropping that much. I give him a super chat once in a while, but nothing like that. Why does his sweater look like freaking spandex? Die, motherfucker! They always try to kill him in the dream world, and that shit ain't never working. Halloween 6, baby. Halloween 6 is one that I was kind of indifferent about, but it definitely got great atmosphere in Halloween 6. Really great atmosphere. Michael's brutal. It's actually pretty scary. It's probably the scariest Halloween movie, besides the original, of course. I'm a producer's cut fan myself, besides the part with the rocks at the end, because that's just silly. That's ridiculous. Andrew Stevens, I know Wham. I mean, Mike and Jay were a big reason that I even started doing this in the first place. We used to talk back in the day, and they told me to go ahead and go for it. They were one of my first subscribers on the channel, to be honest. I believe they have my Halloween 3 video, maybe. One of those first early Halloween review videos I did. They were one of the comments, and that really meant a lot that they did that. And I know Lee was commenting back in the beginning. So cool. I love these guys. The horror community is great. And then I've been... Oh, this is the comic book kill where he gets, like, sliced up and shit. I've been discovering new channels that I didn't know about before. Obviously, Nick from the Lost River Drive-In. Christian from Planet CHH. I've been over there. My boy Cody from Dude Who Loves Movies. He's new. Definitely tried to promote him a little bit on the channel. Garrett from Born to Be Rad. He was on the channel the other day on Sunday. Good stuff. My new Fudge Monster Cafe, where I bring on other content, horror creators and whatnot. Episode 3 is going to be next month, and that's going to be Ken and Ashley Sledge from Sledgehammer Horror. They're going to be on next month, and then the one after that is going to be Nick from the Lost River Drive-In. So, very excited. Love Nick. Austin says, I recently watched Halloween Ends. I can see why people were upset. I can see why people don't like it, but I am a huge Halloween Ends guy. I love it very much. Left the theater very happy. Left the theater for Kills. I was like, eh. Ends, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Still do. Watched it about 7 times since it came out. Probably too many, but 7 times. Ugh. Austin, I agree. Halloween 6 Producer's Cut is a much better movie. I really do enjoy the Producer's Cut. This movie's just, I mean, the Nightmare movies have always been weird, but this one is just weird. This one's like so weird that it's not even good. Like, what the hell is happening now, dude? We got a guy with some guns and shit. Like, I don't even see how this would even be considered scary. But Nightmare definitely went downhill for sure. I remember finding that Producer's Cut Blu-ray, dude. I was so hard for me to find it, and then I finally did, and I was so freaking pumped. I wanted that one so bad. Watch it, Aaron. I'm a huge... Oh, it's Super Freddy now. Bastard Maniac. Oh, Jamie, I've been doing YouTube for about 6 years, 3 of them with Twin Peaks community, 3 in the horror community. I don't make consistent content due to illness. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I bet it would still be pretty good. My confidence sucked. I remember I'd write notes down and try to be like other reviewers, and I would just literally be reading it word for word for word off my paper. And then Lee was like, are you holding a paper in your hand? I was like, yeah. He's like, because we can see that. I was like, oh. Yeah, so I quit that shit out. No more movie reviews. I mean, I'll do like, not like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, not from, that's just not what I mainly do on the channel. I'll talk about movies. I talked about Scream 6, talked about Halloween Ends, but I'm not just going to sit down here and do full-on fledged reviews. I don't enjoy doing that. Rob Zombie should have did Halloween Ends. Michael Joe. No. I don't think Rob Zombie's ever coming back to Halloween. He hates the fan base. Andrew, only reason why I miss so much of your stuff is because I go to bed at 7 p.m., but been slowly catching back up on your content, but definitely keep the Patreon support because I believe in you. Well, thank you, Andrew. That really does mean a lot. It does. Just steadily doing what I do, you know. Different kind of content, different kind of avenues, but it's mainly about having fun and trying to be somewhat entertaining for you guys because I'm not going to lie to you. Compared to other channels, I don't really, like, they know a lot. They know the ins, the outs of everything. I don't come on here and pretend to do that because I don't know everything there is to know about every single movie. I just tell you what I like about it, what I didn't like about it. I'm not really into directors of, you know, people ask me, like, who's your favorite director? I'm like, I don't really have one. I would probably have to be Carpenter, but I really just I like good movies. I don't care who makes them. That doesn't really matter to me. I'm just not how I've ever been. I watch what I want to watch. I don't watch what I don't want to watch. Yeah, out of print. Yep. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot, Austin.
So that's what OOP means. I always seen that when I was looking for steelbooks and stuff, and it'd be like rare OOP, and I was like, what the hell does that mean? Rare oop? Like rare, it's oops, it's not, it's broke, it's not right. Out of print. What a moron. See, I'm gonna right here on live. I am a moron. I did not know that's what that fucking meant, but now I do, thanks to you. What a moron. I actually enjoyed 3 from Hell. I know a lot of people didn't like it that much, and it really didn't need to be made, but I did. It seemed less Rob Zombie than Rob Zombie's other stuff. I liked it. I really do. I really enjoyed it. Jamie, you thought Enzo was fantastic, and I think you're fantastic. Me and Nick can gush over freaking Halloween Ends all day. I'll tell you that right now. It's what we do. Halloween. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Devil's Rejects is way better, Austin, for sure. Devil's Rejects is better. I saw Best Buy had the House of a Thousand Corpses Blu-ray coming out, getting pre-released. I made sure to order that one. If anybody's into Maximum Overdrive, no problem, Jamie. You're great. If anybody's into Maximum Overdrive, Walmart right now has it on pre-order. The new Steelbook. Very beautiful at a really, really good price. So if you're a huge fan of Maximum Overdrive, go to walmart.com and get yourself a copy. I pre-ordered Scream 6 already. Got to be getting that one. Savannah, welcome. How are you? Will they have a fight scene in Dylan's New Nightmare? Oh, man, I'm so excited. Not Amanda Kruger. Oh, no. We're almost to the end of this film. What will I do? Why is my sink leaking? What is going on in this house? There's like ghosts and shit. We have like an Alexa nightlight in the bedroom, and it was like changing colors by itself last night. Man, I didn't watch any ghost movies today. Why does that look so weird? Oh, about the final 13 minutes of this puppy. I didn't know. No, Jamie, I did not. I did not know anything about that one. I just been trying to search and search and search. Oh, what else did I get? I picked up the first Tremors Steelbook I found on eBay. I picked up that. Very excited to get that. I picked up the Thing Steelbook. Pumped to get that as well. Huge fan of the Thing. There goes Freddy down the stairs. This movie's all over the place. And his makeup is awful. And now he's getting molested by a bunch of dudes. Oh, they're putting fingers in his holes and crevices. This is terrible. Hey, I know somebody said that he should have taken a nap earlier. Well, guess what? He fell asleep. At least it's at a good time. Good night, asshole. Wow, those nice little crappy spiders there. That's nice. I saw some of those. I was going to get a Candyman, the original Candyman Steelbook, but it was a Region B, and I don't have an all-region Blu-ray player, so I didn't buy it. It looked really good, though, and it was pretty cheap. Now he's Gucci going over there. He's not your friend. Wow. No, they're best friends. They are best of friends. Ah, maybe I did see mid-level talking about that. He's definitely Ken is definitely somebody who I got a couple requests to bring him on Fudge Monster Cafe and interview him, so he's on the list as well. Mel from My Killer Podcast is on the list as well. Wow, this looks ridiculous. This looks terrible. Dan? Time to go to bed, you ugly little shit. This is ridiculous. No, this does not have a satisfying third act. This third act is rough. Down to the last 10 minutes, and this movie has been awful. No offense. If you do like this movie, anybody, that's fine. I'm not criticizing you at all. I'm not. They could have Freddy as Jason's father. Ooh, interesting. I've been slowly doing my ranking on Letterboxd. Every time I watch one, I put the new one in the ranking list. And I have a feeling where this one's going to go. Can you guys guess where this one's going in my ranking as of right now? It's pretty obvious where it's going to go. But I need you guys to tell me. Maybe you guys know something I don't. That's how he found me. We were dancing and they were dancing, having a great time together. This time it's for keeps. What in the hell? No, not Alice. What in the ball sack is going on right now? Looks like society. So weird. Yeah, that freaking... I don't even know how much my wife paid for that box set. The Nightmare on Elm Street box set. I don't know how much she paid for that. She must love me, though. She bought me that one and one of the original, like, Friday the 13th box sets that just has 1 through 8. Oh, and that's what I got. I got the original Psycho steelbook. And this might break hearts, but I'm not a huge fan of the original Psycho. I know. It did great things for the industry and horror, but I just don't like it that much. It's slow. And I'm a Psycho 2 guy. It's good. You're right, Aaron. They should have just kept it simple and scary instead of trying to make it all crazy and shit. Ah, it's a skeleton. She said, I like you. I like you. I like chicken. Let's see. I'm going to shut this poll off soon. I got a decent amount of votes in it, so I'm curious to see what it's going to be. 21 votes in the poll. Nice. Curious. This might be the worst rating of a poll that I've ever done on here. I want to learn stuff from you. Honestly, he looks more like Robert Englund straight up right there than Freddy Krueger. Robert Englund with a little bit of shit on his face. Now that you bring that up, Austin, let's take a look. Screws out, Krueger. What in the bloody hell? Alrighty, this thing has a 30% on Rotten Tomatoes. What a shock. 30% from the critics, 31 from the fans. So neither one wasn't well received in either aspect. $8 million to make this puppy, and I can't imagine it made a lot of money. Let's see, how much money did it make? Made $22 million. So, I mean, it still made money, but not enough. Not nearly enough. And that kid can't act. He's pretty rough. Yeah, you're right about that. There's practical effects. It looks all right, but it's just not enough to make this movie any better for me. Little kid Freddy, though, is hilarious. I can see why Christian wanted to get him. But then again, he's a nightmare guy, and I'm not, so it makes a lot of sense. Whoa, whoa. Is that Steven from Halloween 6? Wow. There goes the baby. Interesting. So that's what happens to a baby. It just vanishes. Interesting. Very nice. Very nice. I think I'm more. I think I was more excited to dive into Freddy's Dead than this one. Okay. What the hell is going on right now? They make these movies so cheesy. I get it. I mean, it's probably supposed to be that way, but it just... And I'm sure there's people that dig this movie. I am just not one of them. Dude, that would have been good. Austin, yeah. Macaulay Culkin. That would have been pretty legit. How... This is from what, 89? I think this one's from 89. I could be wrong. Let me see. Is it from 89? Yeah, 89. So, yeah, Macaulay Culkin definitely totally could have done that. Right around the same time as Home Alone, right? Where are we going to see Freddy this time? Or we just see the girls jumping rope because they're always there. Thriller? Is that Thriller? What is this? What a weird ending song to a movie. What is this? I mean, it's the kind of music that was back in the day, but what is this? I thought we were going to be listening to Nightmare on My Street by freaking Will Smith. God, that movie was rough. Very rough. Yeah. So, that was it. That was Nightmare on Elm Street 5, Dream Warriors. That's way better than this. Dream Child. I closed the poll out. Let's take a look at the results. 3 to 4 got 33%. 1 to 2 got 33%. Trash Can got 20%. And somehow 5 got 12%. Yeah, I don't, I guess I would give this movie a 1.5 out of 5. Maybe low. I'm sorry if you like it. I'd probably give it a 1.5 out of 5. And as of right now, it's definitely going to be coming in last in my franchise ranking. As of right now, obviously I got a couple more to do. So always time. And you guys talked me into it. And since I had the super chat from Andrew Stevens, I will be doing a watch along to Freddy vs. Jason as well. And yeah, so definitely going to be doing Freddy vs. Jason. I have to. It's more of a nightmare movie anyway than it is a Jason movie, in my opinion. even though I'm there for Jason, but it's not the Jason I want to see. Not at all. Speaking of Nick from the Lost River Drive, and there he is. He says, no matter what you say about Dream Child, and it is bad, but Freddy's Dead is far worse. Well, I'm going to find that out soon, Nick. Very soon. I'll message Christian and see when he wants to do that, because I know he said he wanted to come on when I did that one, because he enjoys that movie. So that's definitely going to be next. Freddy's Dead, it's pretty much going to be a first-time watch for me, unless I get a time to watch it in advance. So we'll see. Michael Joe, I appreciate that. Thumbs up. Thanks for enjoying the stream. I really appreciate it. I even know the beginning of it was chaos and my mic was a piece of shit. But we did it. And now I get to take a little bit of a break for 6 hours until tonight at, I forget what time tonight's is, 8:30, 8:45 p.m. Me and Destiny are diving into Wolf Cop. I've never seen it before. I really know nothing about it. Rotten Tomatoes score, it's pretty good, so very interested in checking that out. But if you guys are looking for anything else to watch, definitely rewatch my interview with Garrett from Born to be Rad. That was a really fun time. Got to know who he is and have a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out tonight. I'm gonna use the same mic tonight and see how it goes. See if maybe the fact that I was upstairs was the problem. So we'll see. Aaron, it's a fun flick. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. But please, before you guys go on your way out, please, if you haven't already, make sure to click the like button on the video. Greatly appreciate it. If you happen to be watching me for the very first time, subscribe to the channel. Got a lot of stuff going on over here, interacting with a lot of other channels. So please come back and hang out some more. And also, just like my boy Andrew did earlier, there are links down below to my Patreon and my Buy Me a Coffee and my YouTube membership, which Andrew just became a member of. So thank you, Andrew, for the super chat earlier. Thank you for joining YouTube membership. Greatly appreciate it. And I will be back later tonight. You guys have a good rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you tonight. But always, always remember, never be in a wheelchair when Jason's around. Not that that has anything to do with this, but here you go.